Hello and hi. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It's Tuli Mashazi, the voice behind this channel. The same person you knew, just in a different way now. I just chose that I'm going to let my voice do the talking. So, I posted a short video last time saying how grateful I was for your comments and for your support. Thank you. Within a short space of time, I had gained a few new subscribers, and that's beautiful. Thank you so much. And if you're here for the first time, please do subscribe, share, like, comment, and tell others that there's something that's happening here that might just be good for your soul. I'm all about the wellness of the soul, and I'll do anything. If I must sing, I'll sing. If I must do a poem, I'll do it. If I must talk, I'll talk. So, today I wrote a short story. This is the first time I've done this, and I'm very excited. And I remember this lady that I work with. Every now and then, when I tell them stories, she'll say, "Are you a storyteller?" I'd say, "What do you mean?" She says, "You tell stories so excitingly. I actually want to listen to you." And I had always wished I could write stories, but I could only come up with motivational stuff based on my real life experiences. And so today in class, I'm a high school teacher, by the way. And I'm in class, and boom, inspiration hits. And after school, I couldn't wait to sit on the computer, and I typed not a long thing, but I feel that I should let you hear it. And you guys can then give me feedback if you think I should carry on writing short stories or I should just keep motivating through my motivational speeches. So the title for the story is The Land of Oh No. Here it goes. "Mamela, girl, you can't let your parents find out," Linda said, her eyes welling up with tears. Her big eyes gave her a constant look of surprise, like someone who had been shocked since birth. Perhaps she was never ready to be in the world, because everything she looked at seemed to shock her. Tandy, on the other hand, seemed to have frozen mid-action, and her jaw had locked with her mouth wide open. The two of them had been shocked by the news of their friend Tandy, who had just dropped the most unexpected news. She was slumped in a chair, a very broken posture. One didn't need to hear the details of the news she had broken to her friends to know that she was devastated. "I'm pregnant," she had said. And with those words, her whole world had come crashing upon her feeble shoulders. She, the head girl of the school, the multiple award winner for her excellent academic performance in all her years in high school. She had always been a high flyer, both academically and in extramural activities. She was a shining example of dedication and commitment. Tembi was dependable and very capable in everything she volunteered to do. "She has lived beyond her years," the principal would say behind her back, her eyes beaming with pride. Never in all her years in the teaching field had she seen a learner the caliber of Tembi. Everyone who saw her wished she was their child, so that they could rest from their constant disappointments they had to face with their own children. She was the perfect child who could do no wrong. Everything she touched turned to gold. In fact, she had been called upon several times to rescue situations with her Midas touch. She was the one to score the winning goal for her team, the one who could conduct an investigation for the finding of Miss Mateluka's stolen phone. Miss Mateluka was the old isiZulu teacher who was due to retire the following year, and of late had become more and more forgetful. Just the other day, the principal had ordered all gates to be locked and suspended teaching and learning. "Announced to the learners that nobody must move," she had shouted above Miss Mateluka's frantic and almost hysterical voice. "Everybody must stay where they are," she had continued to shout as she got more desperate with Miss Mateluka's every scream. "Mateluka, as learners referred to her behind her back, was now sitting straight legs in front of her on the floor in front of the staff room, which was adjacent to the grade 8 class, gasping for air. Tembi had jumped up quickly from her chair and darted out before her teacher could restrain her. Not that he would have restrained her anyway. Tembi had immunity. She had lived by a different set of rules all her life, perhaps because she had proved beyond any unreasonable doubt that she could be trusted to do the right things all the time. She had walked straight past the principal, handed Miss Mateluga her water bottle so that she could quickly drink before she had passed out, and had proceeded quite professionally to pull out her phone from her breast pocket. She had dialed Miss Mateluga's phone without uttering a single word to the confused throng in front of the principal's office, leave alone looking at them. It was only when the phone screamed in Miss Mateluga's dress pocket that she respectfully eyed them one by one. The principal, the two deputies, the secretary, and finally Mateluga herself, who started laughing and rolling on the floor, relieved that her phone was not stolen. She had turned away swiftly and walked back to her class without saying a single word, leaving the principal rolling her eyes and cursing herself for falling prey once more to Miss Mateluga's unnecessary panic. If I had my way, I'd just give this old hag early retirement, she had muttered under her breath. One of these days, we are all going to lose our marbles like her, and there'll be no one to mind this big school. Your father will kill you, and that's a fact, Lindy had said. That's where I end it for today. I hope to hear your comments. Do you think this is a story I should carry on? Do you think I can take up storytelling, or reading or something? But I'm very excited. I feel like I hit the jackpot because for the first time I wrote a short story. I'm not done. I just decided to stop there. I'll finish it off, but you won't get the chance to read the rest of it. But thank you so much for listening. Thank you for connecting and tuning into my channel. It's people like you who give me the energy to keep going. Thank you and God bless you.